Football Talks. This is Alex. Manchester City 5, Arsenal nil. Arteta's mental health must be terribly suffering right now, and I'm very sure that the insults and criticism he'll be receiving from the Arsenal fans will also be directed towards his family members and those of and his loved ones. I think when a manager starts to suffer abuse from fans on this level, it's a very great indication that the manager is not up to the task of of managing the club, because oftentimes fans can usually cope with losses when it's just a few here and there as a top club, and people cry, and but when you start hearing insults directed towards the manager and towards his family members, then it tells you that the manager has been losing beyond what is considered as normal, and the fans will also insult him beyond what is supposed to be normal you know so I think the best thing for this manager would be for him to step down. This job is clearly too big for him, and the amount of criticism and backlash he must be receiving must definitely be affecting his family members and him as well. And even last week, I remember there was an Arsenal management whose wife was in the stand, and she was also suffering abuse from fans. These are not these are signs of negativity which is increasing at the club, and it's not at all good for the prospect of the club. They should be looking at letting this manager go and replacing him with a better manager to inject some positivity back into the fans. Reassure the fans that things are going in a good direction. Because letting Arteta stay on, it gives the fans the impression that the club are not even interested in in changing their fortunes as a club. So I think it's best for Arsenal to let this manager go. It was a fantastic game from Pep Guardiola as well, but it looks it's, as usual. Arteta's team came with no plan, no game plan at all. This has been the trademark or the trait of his team for a lot of the time he has been at the club. Arsenal's and as Arteta seems to just have hopes that Arsenal will produce a fantastic result, and out of nothing. But the reality is that the game plan for this result to materialize has to come from him as a manager. No amount of hoping or praying can make Arsenal play what they haven't been instructed to play, or what they haven't been shown how to play by the manager. So it was a fantastic game from Pep Guardiola, whose team are looking like champions, and Arsenal should be looking at getting a new manager to introduce some positivity back into the fans and into the club. So if you did like this video, I would love you to please subscribe, like, and comment at the end of this video. Let us know your opinions and thoughts on what you feel is the best course of action for Arsenal to take, because at the moment they're looking like a club battling relegation. So we'd love to know what you think about what are Arsenal's prospects this season under this manager, and who would you think is a solid manager, a lovely manager you would love to see at the club. And we would love to see your comments in the comment section below. And we would see each other again after the international break. Thanks so much. Cheers.